Hello students, today I am going to teach the topic set. I am going to discuss about set. Set Set is useful for class 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 also. We discuss on basic concept of set here. First of all, we define set. What is a set? We see two or more than two concept of set here. First of all, we know set or set is the collection of things. It means we collect some things all together, then it is a set. Other definition is here, a set is well-defined collection of distinct objects. It means there is a collection of same object distinct, then it is a well-defined, then it is set. It means well-defined means if the collection is meaningful, there is. If the collection is not meaningful, meaningless, then it is not well defined. A set is well defined collection of distinct objects. For example, the items we wear is a set. These include hat, shirt, jacket, pants, and so on. It means there is a collection of we are wearing objects. That is hat, shirt, jacket, pants. It is also a set of wearing things. And set is used by inside curly bracket like this. Curly bracket, then hat, shirt, jacket, and pants. We can also have a set of number of likes, whole number. Whole number it is used as 0, 1, 2 and etc. Here also 0, 1, 2, 3 is used in curly bracket and comma. Set of prime numbers. There another example is here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and 17. It is other example of sets. Now we discussing about how can we represent the set, or what is the representation of set. We see here a set is denoted by capital letter. Set is denoted by capital letter. For example, it is a set A, set B, set N, etc. Then the element of the set are denoted by small letters. All elements are written in a curly brackets separated by comma. For example, here there is a curly bracket, then A, B, C, X, Y. They are a small letter. All elements are represented as a small letter, but set is represented here in capital letter. In the set notation, elements are not repeated. For example, see here, A is the set of letters in the word good. Then the set good is G, O, D. Here, in a good there is a 2 O, but in a set A there is only 1 O. It means when we write the element of set, then there is no repetition. We write separately one by one element. There is no repetition any element of sets. The order of the element in a set does not matter. It means there is no needed to all element write in alphabetical order. But element of set not repeated. We can write only separate. Now there is a notation of set. We can represent in set. There is a many ways. We see one set representation is a roster notation. That means tabular form. We can represent in this way. In this form, we enumerate or list the element. Means in this way we can write the set in the list. We can use curly bracket and comma. All element of a set we represent in the listing method. In this roster notation we can write in listing from. See here one example. A is the set of whole number less than 6. Then we can write A is equal to curly bracket 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is the listing from. Then it is the rotation notation. Another example, see here. C is the set of letter in the word excellent. Then we can write C is equal to curly bracket EXCLNT. Then we here also we cannot repeat it E. There is a 3 times E, but we can write only it. It means we never repeated the same element. Now another form is here, set builder form. It means it is a rule method. In this method we separate the rule or properly of a statement. For example, here see here A is equal to X such that X has the property of P. This is the read X. A is the set of element X such that X has the property P. See here examples. Give A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Then a set of all elements are even natural number up to 12. So this in the rule for the set A. So set builder notation we can write here A is equal to X such that X is an even natural number or X is less than equal to 12. It means here is all even number less than 12. Then X such that X is an even number natural number, X is less than equal to 12. There is a rule method. We can use in rule method X such that X, Y such that Y, Z such that Z, etc. See other example here. B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. Solution. See here in the set B all the elements are natural number between 3 and 8. That is the rule. So set builder notation we will be B is equal to X such that X is the natural number, 3 less than X less than 8. It means X such that X is natural number less than 3, X is less than 3 or less than 8. It means it gives us set builder form, or it is also known as rule method. In rule method we can use X such that X, Y such that Y, X such that X, etc. Now we discussion about the types of set. There is many types of set. We discussion some types of set here. Now see here one finite set. It means a set which contains limited number of elements is called finite sets. It means a set contains countable number of elements. We can count the element of that set, then it is called finite set. In finite set we can count all of elements. Here A is the set of 5 positive odd number less than 10. Since the number of the element is limited, A is the finite. It means there is a limited number of elements, so A is finite set. Students of the grade 5 class is the finite set, as the number of students is the fixed. In any class there is a number of students fixed, so the study of grade 5 class means there is a fixed number of students. It is also a finite set. Now we discussion about infinite set. A set which contains unlimited number of elements is called an infinite set. For example, the set of natural number, infinite set, counting number does not come at the end. It means A set of natural number is not ended in any element. Set of natural number is uncountable element, so it is a infinite set. The set of integer is also an infinite set. There is also uncountable number of element. If we cannot count the element, this type of set is known as infinite set. Now we discussion about singleton sets. Singleton set means a set which has only one element is known as singleton sets. The sets having only one element, then it is known as singleton sets. For example, here see A is equal to set of even prime numbers. We all know that even prime number is only one element. It means only 2 is the even prime number, other all prime number is odd. So even prime number is only 2. Or if the set of even prime number, then only one element here, so it is known as singleton set. Therefore A contains only one element, namely only 2, therefore A is the singleton set. See other example, X is the X such that neither positive nor negative. It means neither negative nor positive is only 1, it is 0. 0 is only one element, so it is a singleton set. Therefore, X is the singleton set. Now we discussion about null set. A set which does not contain any element is called empty set or null set. It means the set which have no element, there is empty, there is no element, then it is known as null set. See one example here. A is equal to X such that X is the even number between 6 and n. A is equal to, only use curly bracket, there is a empty, there is no element, so it is a null set. The empty set is denoted by curly bracket or by the Greek letter phi. We represent the null set in the curly bracket also or Greek letter phi also. Two number. There is a curly bracket, then one curly bracket, or there is a curly bracket or phi are not empty set because in there is also one element, because each contain only one element, namely the empty set is phi itself. If there is only phi, then it is a empty set or null set. Only if there is a curly bracket or there is no any element, same as A here, then it is also empty set. It is also empty set, but this is not empty set, this is not empty set. Now we discussion about equivalent sets. Equivalent set means what? When the set which have same number of element or same cardinality are equivalent sets. It means if their cardinality are same, if there is 2 or more than 2 sets or cardinality are same, then it is known as equivalent set. If different element. See one example here, P is equal to PQRS, Q is equal to AEIOU. Then P is equal to PQRST, Q is equal to AEIOU. There is a 2 set. Here is a vowel, set of vowel. Here is a set of some consonant. But there is a element also here, 5 element. There is also 5 element. It means there is cardinality 5. There is 5. So it is a equivalent set. If cardinality are same, then it is a equivalent set. Since the 2 sets P and Q contain the same number of elements 5, therefore they are equivalent. If not cardinality same, then it is not equivalent. Now there is a equivalent sets. Now we discussion about equal sets. Equal set means 2 sets that contain same element are called equal set. Means if there is a 2 set, then there is a cardinality also same or element also same. If cardinality is same or element is different, then there is no equal set. If equal set, then there is a element also same or cardinality. Since see here A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, B is equal to same 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Since the two set A and B contain exactly same element, therefore they are called equal set. If there is any element different then A from B, then it is not equal set. In equal set there is a element also same, cardinality also same. If A has 5 elements, then B have also 5 elements, or A have same element than B, then only two sets are said to be equal set. Now we discussion about overlapping set. Overlapping set means what? Two sets that have at least one common element are called overlapping set. It means two or more than two sets have said to be overlapping set if they have at least one common element. If there is no any common element, then it is not overlapping. See one example here. X is equal to 1 2 3, then y is equal to 3 4 5. Then see here 3 is the common element here, so the two set X and Y are element 3 common, therefore they are called overlapping set. See other example. A is equal to X such that X is the even prime number, and B is equal to X such that X is the n, then n is natural number. So the two set A and B are overlapping set because 2 is the common element in natural number, also in prime number also. If there is no any common element, then it is not overlapping set. Now disjoint sets, two sets that do not have any element on the common element are called overlapping set. It means if two or more than two sets have no any common element, then they are said to be overlapping set. See here, C is equal to 2 4 6, D is equal to 1 3 5. There is no any common element, so these two sets are said to be disjoint set. They do not have any even or element in the common. There are no any element common, so it is disjoint set. See other example. E is equal to set of odd number, F is equal to set of even number. Then two set even number, odd number, there is no any common element. Even number is the like as 2 4 6 8. Odd number is like 1 3 5 7. There is no any common element, so it is a disjoint set. There is no any common element, so it is disjoint set. Now we discussion about subset. Subset means set A is the subset of B if every element of A is the element of set B. If set A is the subset of B, then it is denoted as A is subset of B. It means if A is the set, then if set A is subset of B, means every element of set A is element of set B. So see one example here. A is equal to 1 2 3, B is equal to 2 3 4 1. It means all element of A contained from B. There is a B seed 1 2 3 4. There is 1 2 3. A is contain all element from B, so A is the subset of B because all element is taken from the set B in A, so A is subset of B. See other example. Since every element of set A is the present in a set B, too, we say A is the subset of B. See here, all element of A is also in the set of B, so A is the subset of B. See other example. 2 is left, X is the multiple of 4 and Y is the multiple of 2. Then now X is equal to 1 4 8 12 etc, and Y is equal to 1 2 4 6 8 12 10 12. Since every element of set X is also an element of set Y, therefore X is the subset of Y. Here X is a only 1, 4, 8, 12, or here y is the 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All element of X contain in set Y. So X is the subset of Y. Now in note C here, if two set A and B are equal set, then each one element subset of other. A is A, I, O, U, B is vowel of English letter, then A equal to B. But not that A is subset of B and B is subset of A. Therefore, A is subset of B, B is subset of A, then A is equal to B. It means all element of A contain B, all element of B contain A, same as all element of B contain A, then it is also set equal sets. Every set is a subset itself. It means A is the also subset of A, same as B is the also subset of B. Means every set is the subset of itself. Empty set is also subset of every set. Means in all set there is a empty set. So empty set is the subset of every set. Now we discussion about cardinality, cardinal number of sets or cardinality of a set. Cardinal number of set means the counting number of elements. That's the cardinality of a set is the number of elements a set contain. It is denoted by NA. It means cardinality of A. See here, cardinality of A is written as the number of element in a set A. It means number of element in set A. It is the known as cardinality of set. Cardinality of set means the set which have how many elements there. Then it is denoted cardinality of sets. The cardinality, see here one example, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the cardinality of a set A is 5. It is denoted number of A is equal to 5. See another example, let X is equal to 5. Then X is equal to 0. It means there is no element. See another example here, Z is equal to curly bracket, then 5, or Z is equal to curly bracket 5. Then there is a cardinality of Z is, or number of Z set is 1. There is only one element. It is not empty set. It have only one element. See another example. The cardinality of the infinite set is not defined. It means if it is the infinite set, then there is no cardinality defined. Only we can find cardinality if it is finite set. It is countable number of set, then only we define cardinality of sets. Now we discussion about the basic operation. Means there is we discussion about union of set, intersection of set, difference of set, complement of set. There are several fundamental operations for the constructing new set from the given sets. We discussion here union of sets. Union of two sets means what? We see here two sets can be added together. The union of A and B denoted by A union B is the set of all things that are member of either A or B. It means there is a two set A or B, then all element of either A or B represent as a union of two set. If A element have some element, B has also some element, then we conclude both A or B, then together we get union of two set. Without repeating any element, we can write all element from set A and B, then it is called union of two set. See some example here. There is a one set is two element 1 2, another set two element 1 2, then union of two set is also 1 2. Another example, there is a one set 1 2 element, another set 2 3 element, then union of these two set are 1, 2, 3. It means we can write all element this or these two set without repeating any element. We can write all in separate. See other example in 3 number. There is 1, 2, 3. There is 3, 4, 5. Then we can write all element separately. Then it is a given union of two set. And then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But without repeating any element, we represent union of two set. It gives us union of two set. Now we discussion about intersection of two set. It means intersection means a new set can be also be constructed by determining which members two set have in common. The intersection of A and B, it is denoted by A intersection B, is a set of all things that member of both A and B. It means there is two set A or B, then intersection represent common of both A and B set. Intersection of two set means intersection of two set represented common element of two set A and B. Or we can write intersection of two element is A intersection B. It is the common element of set B. It means the element which contain A also, B also, then we can write intersection of these two sets. If there is no any common element, if there is no member in both sets, then it is a phi. If there is no any common element, then intersection is phi. If there is a disjoint set, then it's have no any common element, there is no any intersection, then it is phi. Or A or B are said to be disjoint sets. See here some example. If 1 is equal to 1, 2, intersection 1, 2, then there is a, in both set there is 1, 2 common, so 1, 2 is intersection. In 2 number 1, 2 here, there is 2, 3, then only 2 is common here, so intersection of these two set is 2 only. In the example number 3, there is a 1, 2 or 3, 4, there is no any intersection, so we can write here in phi, means there is no any common element, then it is empty set, or intersection of these two set is empty. Now we discussion about the complements of sets. Complements of set, complements of A in U means what? In the certain setting, all of the set under the discussion are considered to be subset of given universal set U. In such as U dash A is called the absolute completely or simply completely of A. It is denoted by A dash. Means A dash is U dash A. It is also represented as U minus A. Complement of A means when we subtracted U minus A, then it gives us complement. Complement give us, if complement of A means except A, all element of U contain complement of A. Complement of A give us except all element of A, all element of universal set represent complement of A. Same as if there is a defined complement of B, then U minus B is defined and complement of B. Except all element of B, there is a all element of universal set is also defined a complement of B. Complement of B means except B, all element representation is complement of B. If there is a complement of A means all element of U except A, there is a complement of A, or it is defined by A dash. It means U is U minus A, or U is subtracted from A. Examples here 1, 2, dash 1, 2, then there is a no any different element. When we subtracted 1, 2 minus 1, 2, then there is no any element remain here, so it is a 5. We subtracted here 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 3, then only remaining 2 or 4. If U is the set of integer, E is the set of even integer, and O is the set of odd integer, then U minus E is the E dash, it means O. If we have to find U minus E, means U is the defined as the set of integer, is the set of even integer. We subtract integer minus even integer, then there is the remaining odd integer, then odd integer is the complement of even integer. That is the complementary. Now we discussion about the summary from the sets. We discuss here U is the union, means union is either set or both set. It means union is represented either set, means if there is two set, then two set also, or more than two set, then more than two set also. It means union represented either set or both sets. Intersection represent only both set. It means common element. Or minus is represented as the differences in one set but not the other. It means if A minus B, then it is the only A, there is no any of the set B. A complement is the complement of A, everything that is not a A. It means all elements represent except A, or not A, all elements represent as complement of A. Empty set, the set of with no element shown by the curly bracket, it is the empty set. Universal set means all things we are interested, or all things in the set is called universal set. Now today's class this much. Thank you, students.